Happy Christmas Eve. Whoever just joined, thank you. Thank you so much for coming in the room. Happy holidays. Happy Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Hanukkah. Happy all of the things. So I saw somebody put something in the chat, so hopefully you put it back in the chat. But thank you for dropping in. And while people come in the room, you can definitely say hi. If you want a personalized reading, Cash App is pinned in the comment, or you can definitely super chat. However, I wanted to come on and just talk to everybody and just be open and talk. One, because I have to be honest, I was starting to stress out for Christmas, and I decided, nope, not gonna do that. Like get into spirit, get into the things. Thank you to whoever hit that like button. And again, I saw a comment and it like disappeared super fast. I hope you didn't take it away. But if you can just let me know who's in the room. I just want to start filling on some energy while I just talk. It could be just me, it could be just anybody. But I am keeping an eye on the chat as well as I just want to get into some things. So I know everybody wants to talk about the whole Tory Lanez thing and Tory Lanez and Meg the Stallion. I am more worried about Meg's mental health right now, and as well as Tory's. I'm worried about Tory's, what was that, little brother? I'm sorry, little sister out there. So I just want to get some energy around that real quick. So Spirit, please guide this oracle message and give us the message on the energies that are there. Yep. So it's already saying tea leaves on the bottom. So foresight. So Tory kind of knew a couple of days ago that this was going to be the outcome. Thunder and lightning power. There was a lot of power behind the scenes. Spirit is definitely saying like, hey, people did pull strings, but people were pulling strings both ways. Does that make sense? So what happened allegedly with Kelsey just throwing all of her original testimony away was pulling strings for Tory. The gentleman, Sean Kelly, nobody knows where that elderly gentleman came from, and I feel really, really bad for him. Spontaneity. So something happened spontaneously after the verdict was read, and I know some people are going to be like, oh, maybe it was, let's see, I'm trying to get a kitten. It's hard. Broken hearted. Oh. I'm so sorry, Blasian. Why? I don't know why it would be hard to get a kitten. Have you tried your local shelter? I will be very honest with you. You have to specifically ask for newborn kittens because they keep them separated. But they have them all the time. So just keep in mind with that. But spontaneously, something did happen with Tori after the trial. I don't know if Spirit is saying he came to the realization like it's time to tell the truth or something like that, but something definitely happened. And clarity, we still don't know the full truth. The full truth about what happened that night was still able to not be told. I hope that makes sense, y'all. That's sad. Now, Tori, if you saw the screaming and shout out to Armand Wiggins who got the dad, I kind of feel like we know where Tori got his showmanship from, right? That's an opinion. Disclaimer, y'all already know anything that I say with regards to readings, it's all for entertainment purposes and everything is alleged. That being said, I really feel like what happened with that dad was a show because you had Sister Soul behind him and you had your child. They had children there. And that just does not sit well with me. I'm just putting that out there. But I really want to kind of figure out and identify what is the motive of his dad, Mr. Peterson. I can only assume that's who that is. Let's see. Look at that black cat. Reverse. Good luck, bad luck. Like, his dad brings a lot of drama and karma. And I don't know if people saw, but his dad actually was like, oh, I have thousands of children all over the world. And I'm not saying that he said that literally. I'm saying that it's almost like he's a shepherder. He's a herder. Right? And I know people are like, oh, he's a man of the cloth. Baby, sometimes y'all got to ask whose cloth. Let's see. Anything related to the card Jenners, it's dark energy, right? Like, something right. Look at that. He don't even know if his son is innocent. He was out there talking a good game. And I guess you have to say something like that in order to get people, to... I really am trying to be nice, but Spirit has just been putting it on my heart and tongue. Please do not take this as a direct attack anybody who watches this video, whether you're watching it now or in the replay. Here's the thing. Use common sense. In what world is it ever okay for a woman to get shot and you try to justify what happened to her based off of what her body count is or what her alleged body count is? Like, let's keep it a stack. Do we even know if the baby is telling the truth? Do we know if she even really slept with Ben Simmons? All alleged. I didn't allege it. Everybody else in the free world alleged it. Like, if even then they've only listed 3 people, and she's with Partisan Fontaine. She's been with Partisan for what, over a year now? Almost 2 years? Over 2 years now. Who cares? Right? I can understand that she had 4 in a day. Even then, I couldn't understand. That would not justify her being shot. So his own, but again, get back to the reading. Y'all, boom. Let me get off that soapbox. I'm sorry. But getting back to the reading real quick. Yeah, his daddy doesn't even know if he's truly innocent. Look, guys, affirmation. His dad was in the trial questioning the things that Tori had told him previous. Y'all, we cannot make this up. Now, let's go ahead and discuss, since Miss Blasian said it in there. Blasian eyes Asian. Got it. Let's talk about what's going on with why was I about to say Carly? Kylie Jenner. Oh, nothing's wrong with Carly Red, but let's see how the energy has shifted around Kylie now that the trial is over. And everybody who's coming in the room, go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you so much for dropping in. Mastery. Did I not say, y'all? Get in that chat and get in the comment section if you're part of the replay game. Did I not say in that last reading on the thumbnail with Kris Jenner saying not a chance that they were not going to let this trial reveal what really happened at that party? Now, it is a known factoid, that Kylie was on the alleged subpoena list to be subpoenaed to testify on behalf of Tory, as well as Corey Gamble. They even went in, the beginning of this week, and said Corey was set to testify, yet he never showed. Why? Because the prosecution was gonna come in and ask some questions that they did not want asked, and they couldn't guarantee it wasn't gonna happen. Kris used whatever Wiccan ship, right? Whatever hair follicle she had left and finagled some stuff. Here we go. Look, guys, look. Ouija board, caution. It was dark. They did it recklessly. Shout out to you, Miss Blasian Eyes. You're absolutely right. Look, spell. Bad spell. It was bad spell work. And people need to understand that you don't have to have double toil and trouble and cauldrons and bubbling brew and eye of newt to cast spells. God told us in the Bible, since people always hitting me up about, oh, this is wicked, and that, God told you the power of the tongue, cast spells. When you speak with intent and you're harming someone with your hurtful words, look at that, spirit just came in the room, y'all know what that means. Guess what happens? You're putting spell work on people. When you're saying, I wish, I hope, and when people try to say, oh, God bless you, in a negative incantation, they're coming after you. That's all this is. That's all that is. So, I do want to get in. And let's look into why Kylie did not want to testify. And again, I love doing my readings like this, guys. I love you guys being able to see me shuffle. Here we go. Interpretation, because she couldn't lie. She couldn't manipulate on the stand. Change. It would have changed the outcome of a relationship. Again, hit up that reading. Hit up the playlist. It's in the Kardashian Curse. You will be able to see it. Illusion. She needed to keep up the facade. Spirit is in the room. Thank you so much, Spirit. I love doing this, guys. This is like my stress relief during the holidays. Absolutely. Look at that. Spirit is saying that she literally needed to keep up the illusion, and being forced to testify about the events at her home would have broken a lot of illusions. Because I can guarantee you they would have asked, hey, were you in fact flirting with Daystar Peterson, aka Tory Lanez? She changed that relationship with Travis. Illusion. Guys, we can't make this up. So if you have a personal question, guys, just keep in mind Cash App and or Super Chat. If you have a question about celebrities, feel free to drop it in and we'll consult with the deck. Oh, what is that? Destiny. Someone's destiny is about to change. I have been having a feeling, y'all. I don't know if y'all have read my post. Please get into the community tab, hit that subscribe button. But I have been having a feeling that something is about to happen, like cataclysmically happen. Let's see. So Spirit, please guide this deck and show us what the current energy is around Tamar Braxton. I know it's off, but I just saw a TMZ post. I didn't even read it, about Tamar being rushed to the hospital. And it's weird. It's on Christmas Eve, especially with her son. There we go. Foresight. It was an accident. Whatever happened to her, it was truly accidental. She didn't see it coming. Illusions are being broken. She's in a dark place right now, allegedly, according to Spirit. Fogginess. Nobody knows what happened right now. So, guys, Spirit is cautioning to go ahead and wait. Maybe 24, 48, maybe even, I'd say by the end of this upcoming week, to see what is going on with her. Because I kind of feel like, I feel like something is really happening and nobody knows how it happened. There's some kind of force behind it. So wait to get the news. Don't jump on the first story posted. That'd be the best thing. So, let's see. So we covered that. Let's see who else has been in the news. We talked about, the Twitch thing. So let me hit up the Twitch energy. I did an energy reading on Twitch. It is my strong opinion and belief that that was not something of the dark forces as we would think. I really do feel like Twitch was not living his authentic life. I think that it was coming to a head, and I think something ultimately triggered him. That's what I think. All of that is my opinion. Other people are like, tying it to Anne Hesh, which was super weird. Now, I will say Anne Hesh's demise was craziness. But I wanted to consult with tarot on this live reading so you guys know that it is 100% live. And ask the question. These cards are super big today. Let's see. Illusion. What, guys, Spirit is confirming, and the illusion card is coming out. We all know that Hollywood is full of fakery and I was going to say another F word, but fakery and forgery. There we go. He was truly living a lie, dreams, incubation. He wasn't able to live his dream life. I hope that makes sense. He would never healed. Whatever pushed him had been pushing him for years, y'all. And I hope people, there we go, sorry about that. I hope people pick up what I'm putting down. It's still a very dark reality when people cannot live in their authentic truth. And that could be, you really want to be a cat herder, or you really want to, babysit goats for a living. I'm just saying crazy things because it could be whatever your dream is, that's your dream. And when you're not able to be in your dream life, sometimes you can't handle it, especially if you've built a facade of a life. That's what this is saying. Um, Best thing I could say is allow that man to heal on his journey in his transition. Say a prayer for him and his family, of course, and just let him know that everything is okay. That's the best thing I can say. So now let's get into the and hash thing. I told you guys I'm hitting up all things in this reading. And again, I know you guys are like, you're going to do 30 minutes of just, I'm doing 30 minutes of random questions just because it's helping me clear up my energy and space. Anne Hesh was working on healing. She had truly gotten over like all the crutches in her life. She was focused on what she was doing at the time of her passing. I did hear, now that I've flipped these two cards, I did hear that she was working on some kind of movie documentary about child trafficking, and people were threatening her and stuff about the information in this movie. The movie, of course, was panned, shuttered away once she passed, but she was really focused from what Spirit is saying. Spells. Hers was definitely all of the things that you guys want to say allegedly. Her passing would be around the, I don't want to use the word, but the elite. The elite did definitely have something to do with that. So, nice to know. So let's go ahead and get into 2023. Surprise! We're going to go ahead and cash this out with what's ahead in 2023. So Spirit, please guide this overall message that can give us the messages we need to be focusing on in the first 3 months, so first quarter, January, February, March of 2023. Hi, Miss Kelly 5. Thank you for joining in. Okay, so understand that just because the clock strikes midnight and January 1 starts technically a new calendar year, understand that a lot of things will not just magically change. I know I'm not talking to simple folks, so please don't take it as such. I'm just being 100. Right now, Miss Kelly, it is a donation. So whatever you feel like donating by a Cash App or Super Chat, put it in there and you can ask your question. And that, to me, that's the fairest way, because if you go to my if you go to my Etsy page and you book a reading for 15 minutes and you ask your 3 questions, it's normally $30. So this is like me just being cool with it on YouTube and trying to get engagement. So whatever you feel like donating, donate it and let's do it. Knowledge. A lot of things are going to come out, guys, in the first 3 months. A lot of questions will be answered. Now, am I saying that we're going to like the answers? Hell no. But a lot of questions are about to be answered. So I would tell everybody to pray up and get ready. Look at this. Authenticity. There's going to be a lot of fakeness exposed. A lot. There's going to be a lot of fakeness out there. There's going to be a lot of hoodoo, winnie, whatever you want to call. And guys, that's what it is. Authenticity. It's going to be fake out there. Stay prayed up. What did I say? Stay prayed up. Jeez. Don't you hate that? Let's see what we need to focus on now that I've got that. And if you're coming in the room, please go ahead and hit that like button. The more likes is the more engagement and all of that good pizzazz, as they like to say. Chance. The next 3 months, people are going to need to start taking chances on themselves. That's per spirit. People are going to have to feel like, it kind of like, I don't want to say do or die, but more so of, I need to do this for the betterment of me. And that there's a difference between selfishness and just redirected focus. Be cautious on that. Guys, what did I say? Redirected focus. Focus on yourself. Focus on your surroundings. Put that S on your chest up. Put the cape in the closet and work on you, because you cannot be good to someone else if you're not good to yourself. Projection. Be aware that some people, a lot of people who are not going to be on this path of enlightenment, because there's a lot of things that are not going to be healed. Guys, people are going to be projecting their anger, what's going on in their lives on those who they see trying to rise above. Be careful. Whichever path you choose, be careful. There's a lot of energy. And I know people feel it. Just being very honest, I feel like this Christmas season or holiday season, I apologize to anyone who does not celebrate Christmas. So whatever holiday you're choosing to observe, or if you're not, you can't deny there is a daunting energy around. It's weird. For instance, when I was in like the grocery stores or shopping just for regular stuff, right? I noticed people were just standing, just stagnant, just standing. Almost like they were like human barriers. It was super weird. It's hard to describe, but it was just like people were just standing, just stagnant, weren't moving, weren't doing anything. It was crazy. I started noticing it. Yeah, reality interpretation, you can't interpret anything that's about to happen within the next 3 months. Any cataclysmic event, any like home event in your personal life, it is not up for interpretation. The facts will be the facts. The energy shift that is in our, whatever they call, psyche, realm, planet, whatever you want to call it, it is thick right now. And the facts are the facts. You can like it or you cannot like it. Abundance, baby. The people who are focusing, and notice it's coming on this side. The people who are going to be focused on them, get your money up. It's time to start focusing on you. It is time to stop being nice, right? Or, oh, I'll get myself next time. No, get you now. Time's ticking. And don't expect heavy change. Don't, like I said, you know how people are like, oh, the clock struck midnight and all of these things. Guys, don't expect heavy change. That's the truth. Don't expect the world to just right itself in the next 3 months. Don't expect that. This energy that's here is a stagnant energy. So Miss Kelly Fi, if you're in the room, please let me know if you are interested in asking a question. Otherwise, we are gonna, thank you so much for getting those likes up, folks. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and get 1 or 2 lasting questions, and then we will check in after the food and the eats, because y'all, I am putting a tri-tip roast in the oven. pray for me. Not that I can't cook, I can cook my butt off, but y'all know what that hesitation is when you dealing with folks. That's all I can say. But, Spirit, please guide this energy deck and show us what will be happening in the, what is it called? Celebrity world within the next 3 months. Because a lot of people came to my channel because of celebrity. You know what? No. You know what? I'm done with talking about the fake, the phony, and the forgettable. Let's talk about something that matters. Here's my last question. Spirit, please guide this deck and show us what is going to happen in the next 3 months with the Shanquella Robinson case. Guys, say her name, post it on social media if you have social media. Let's not forget her. She deserves justice. Caution. Guys, something else is going to come out within the next 3 months that is really going to shake up everybody about that case. Be cautious. It was not her destiny. It was not destined. So I know people are saying that it was planned. Even I have felt like, I felt like it was planned. Sorry for trying to find my word, y'all. But I don't know if I felt like it was planned or more so it was, I think part of it was planned. Like they knew they didn't mess with her from the beginning. That's the best way to put it. Bad message. We're not going to like the outcome. That's the reality of it. Reality is we're not going to like the outcome. But things will be brought to light. And that's why I said something's going to come out that's going to rock that case. Spirit's putting it in the atmosphere. Something big is about to come out. Direction. It is a misdirection. This information will throw the case off course. It'll throw everybody off about what we perceive to happen based off of, the effery that has been put out there. Focus, guys. And this is why I say, please say her name. Please continue to say her name. Please continue to share her message. Please continue to click on the videos that are about her and show that we did not forget, right? If anything, I feel like this Tory Lanez misfit trial, was a distraction, right? We need to focus on her. Look, so as soon as I said that, Spirit came back in the room. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Miss Kelly. So, Miss Kelly, go ahead and ask your question. But if you notice, this came on right when I asked that question about, or said, hey, those cases were to distract. Say her name, guys. Say Shanquella. Say take off. So, Miss Kelly, go ahead, put your question in the chat, and we'll ask it. And Miss Kelly, I'm still here. I'm just waiting for your question, love. Is Arnie interested in me or is it in my head? Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. You know what? When in doubt, pull these out, right? Let's get into it. Spirit, please guide this oracle message deck and show us if Arnie is really interested in Miss Kelly Fi. Let's see. I'm going to show you what's on the bottom. Angel of Strength. He makes you feel confident. Adjacent possibilities. He is looking into the possibility of what it could be like with you. Huh. So it's kind of like either you friend zoned him or he friend zoned you, but I get this feeling like it was a friend zone moment. But now it's kind of like, I wonder if, or he was previously unavailable, something. Let me see. Cornucopia. So cornucopia is reversed. This feels fleeting. I hope that makes sense, and I'll expound upon that for you. Caring connections. He does care about you. But cornucopia is that lasting, like euphoric connection. So it's kind of like fleeting, mixed signals, something. But he really does care about you. You guys aren't balanced for each other right now. I have to emphatically say right now, there's an imbalance. I don't know if somebody just got out of a relationship. I don't know why I keep feeling that energy, but I feel like somebody just came out of a relationship or came out of being used, hurt, something like that. And that's why these two are coming out. But he really does care about you. That is the one thing that you do need to know. Okay. Hopefully these pick up today. Yeah, it's not over. Whatever that previous situationship, which either one of you had, that energy is still there. That's why this is an unbalance, even though he really does like you. He does care about you. He's afraid if he acts on it that you'll leave him out in the cold. That you won't, like, feel the same way. Because this is the Five of Coins. And if you look at it, it talks about someone being left out in the cold, being destitute. Like they can see what they want, but they can't get it. Next card that you saw me pull was Page of Swords. It's like there's a lot of fighting and arguing. You heard about it, or you heard some type of drama that happened. Ace of Pentacles. He's not a bag getter, is he? Meaning, like he's not seen as extremely successful, something like that. Something that is really crazy. Kelly, I'm not sure if you're listening. I answered that right here. I'm pretty much telling you what's going on. Oh, I think you're just coming back in. Okay. Hopefully you've heard this. Can you let me know? The Lover's card. So the Lover's card again is showing you that he does like you. He does have a thing for you, but he just feels like you don't have the same energy for him. King of Pentacles. He wants to be in a better place. He wants to be able to support you, or you're looking for somebody who can help. Does that make sense? So to answer your question, and I've been answering it, so hopefully please let me know in the chat that you've seen this, or you can red ball back. Caring connections. He does like you. He does have a thing for you, but he feels like you don't feel the same way. And the Lover's card is also out, right? He feels like he needs to be in a better spot to approach you. So let me know, Kelly. Or Kelly, you might be back. So I'm not sure if you need to go out and come back in. But if somebody else is in the chat, if you can just verify that I answered Kelly's questions. And Kelly, if your internet is dropping, what I will do is also put timestamps of when I answered your question in the comment section. So I will pin the comment and say it started at this time. So someone let me know. Or I might be back. Let me see. I know I'm not seeing any chats come back up. Oh, so I hear stuff being delivered. Guys, so it has been 40 minutes. I went 10 minutes over. We're going to get this timing right eventually. So guys, thank you so much for coming to this sporadic live. Let me know in the comment section things you want to talk about this coming week. It could be heavy, it could be light, it could be all of the things. I will be doing a members only live on Monday because everybody will be off. So light and love, guys. Miss Kelly, I will put in the comments when the timestamp of me answering your question, and I actually did like a full spread on it. And light and love, happy holidays, happy Christmas, and I will see you guys Monday. Bye.